This is lesson number 4.6, problem solving, use subtraction strategies. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to say, I can use different strategies to subtract. So we're going to work on some of the strategies that we have learned in this chapter. So let's read the problem. It says, Ryleigh has 12 hats. She gave 7 to Escobar. How many does she have now? So we learned how to subtract to 10 to find our answer. So we are going to make 12 first. So remember, when I fill up a whole 10 frame, that's 10. So I shouldn't have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because I know when it's filled, it's 10. And if I have 10 and I need to get to 12, how many more will I have? I will need 2 more. Awesome. So remember, our first step is to get 12 to 10 by subtracting. So how many are we going to subtract to make it 10? We're going to subtract this whole 10 frame, so that will be 2. So we're going to start with 12, and we're going to subtract 2. And we're going to end up with 10 right here. But we still have a little bit more to subtract. Because remember, we're subtracting 7 altogether. We've already subtracted 2, so now we need to know how many more we need to subtract. If you said 5, awesome job, because 2 and 5 is 7. But let's go ahead and let's look at that. So remember, our 10 frame, we just have 1 now. And we're going to transfer that over to step 2. So let's grab 10 that we start with. We have already subtracted 2. Let's fill this up. Hold on. And 2 more to make 10. All right, so now we've already subtracted 2 off, but we need to get to 7. So here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to subtract the rest of this line. So I know I need to subtract 5 more. So I need to subtract 5 more. So I still have my 5 extras. I started with 12 and I took away 2 to make my 10. But I still have my 5 extra because I broke apart 7 into 2 and 5. Here's the 2 and here's the 5. We've already subtracted the 2 to make it 10. So now we're going to subtract 10 minus 5 equals 5. So let's go to the next problem. It says, Matthew has 13 cookies. Some of them are broken. 7 of the cookies are not broken. How many cookies are broken? So I'm going to write my number sentence first, and then we'll use a 10 frame to help us out. So our number sentence says, Matthew has 13 cookies. Some of them are broken. So we're going to subtract off the sum that we don't know, and 7 are not broken, equals 7. How many cookies are broken? So remember, we can think addition to help us subtract. So if I know that he has 13 cookies altogether, that's going to equal the broken ones plus the non-broken ones. So let's go ahead and figure this out with our 10 frame. We know he has 7 cookies that are not broken. 5, 6, 7. But we know he has 13 altogether. So here would be my other part. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So when I look at my 10 frame, I see I have 3 right here and 3 right here. Well, I know 3 and 3 is 6. So 13 minus 6, or 6 plus 7 equals 13. So how many cookies are broken? 6 cookies. And if I really wanted to get good, I could say 6 cookies are broken to answer the question, because remember, we always have to answer the question. Let's go to our next one. It says, Liam has some quarters. He lost 7 of them. Now he has 3. How many quarters did he start with? So, we're going to work this and look and see what it says. It says Liam has some quarters. We're not sure what some means, but he lost 7. So we know we're going to subtract off 7. And now he has 3. So that's going to equal 3. So we're looking to see how many he started with. So we could use an addition sentence to help us solve this. So I could say 7 plus 3 equals something. Because when I look, I could use this as my number bond. He has some quarters is what he starts with. He lost some, so that's only part. And his other part would be the 3 that he still has. So I know that 7 and 3 is 10 in my number bond. So 10 minus 7 equals 3. So how many quarters did he start with? He started with 10 quarters. So that would be my answer. All right. If I wanted to draw a picture of this, I could draw a picture of, I could say the lost ones and draw a picture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could draw a picture of what he has now. 1, 2, 3. So I could see that this is what he started with. And that's maybe how I would draw a picture and label my picture. Awesome job learning today.